TRN News.
Smyrna police are reporting the active shooter situation at a local liquor store in Smyrna has come to an end. However, the suspect remains barricaded inside the store. Police are on the scene near Lee Victory Parkway and the Legacy Wine and Spirits liquor store. Smyrna police have closed Lee Victory Parkway at Bulldog Drive and from Almaville Road to Lee Victory Parkway. Legacy Drive at Almaville Road is also closed, as is Old Almaville Road from Life Point Church. Drivers have been advised to seek alternate routes. A Tennessee Department of Children's Services employee has been fired and another has resigned following the death of a teen in state custody. DCS says both staff members were under investigation and the department is reviewing policies tied to the case. The cause for 17-year-old Caden Cantrell's death has yet to be determined. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number one for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Vicky, how you doing? How's the knee?
It's coming along, doctor, but still some soreness.
Well, let's see. You know, this soon after surgery, some pain is pretty normal.
I was hoping to get more painkillers. The first round worked great.
We're being very careful with those now. Prescription painkillers are opioids, same as heroin. It's easy to start taking them, not so easy to stop.
Last year in America, an average of 40 people died from opioid abuse every day. Long-term addiction has become America's newest health epidemic.
So no pills?
Vicky, you're doing great. So let's try these anti-inflammatories, plus your physical therapy. If the soreness doesn't continue to get better, give me a call.
For opioids, the smaller the dose prescribed and taken, the better. Because even a few prescription painkillers can sometimes go a wrong way. A message from the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons and the Orthopedic Trauma Association. Visit orthoinfo.org/prescription safety.
Hundreds gathered Monday night to honor Memphis firefighter Gary White. He was killed earlier this month in a motorcycle crash. White is a veteran of the Memphis Fire Department in the U.S. military and was remembered as a dedicated mentor and leader. As president of the Black Swordsman's Motorcycle Club, he inspired charity work and supported people experiencing homelessness. Friends say the loss feels like losing family. White leaves behind a wife and 3 children. And a new study from East Tennessee State University says Tennessee is part of a suicide belt that stretches across several U.S. states. Researchers say factors like rural living, poverty, social isolation, and limited access to mental health care can contribute to higher suicide rates in the state. Experts warn recent federal cuts to mental health programs could worsen the crisis. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Cookeville Regional Medical Center officials confirmed Tuesday evening that the medical center was the victim of a ransomware attack. This after the hospital reported on Monday a network security incident that originated from outside the United States. In a statement released Tuesday, the hospital noted that privacy and security of patient information is the hospital's top priority. It went on to say that if the ongoing investigation determines any information was accessed or acquired without authorization, CRMC would notify those affected as soon as possible. The Cookeville City Council on Thursday will consider setting a date for a public hearing on a proposed annexation by referendum. The 275 acres known as the Dodson Branch Road annexation area is located within the city's urban growth boundary just north of the northern corporate limits. A proposed multi-family residential development on approximately 65 acres was what prompted the annexation request. TDEC has awarded the city of Crossville with a $359,000 local park and recreation fund grant. A press release said that money will be used for inclusive playground development. Elsewhere across the region, White County received $50,000 from the Tennessee Recreation Initiative Program Grant Fund to establish a Parks and Recreation Department and hiring a director for that department. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Another hot and sticky day is ahead of us thanks to muggy dew points well into the 70s. We'll see mostly sunny skies today with scattered thunderstorms popping up in the afternoon. Highs will top out in the lower 90s with heat index values close to 100. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 70s. Thursday will be mostly sunny with an increased chance of scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs will be around 90 with the heat index approaching 100. Scattered storms are likely Friday with highs in the upper 80s. Thunderstorms will be more numerous in coverage Saturday with highs in the upper 80s. Be sure you're following Upper Cumberland Weather on Facebook and X for the latest weather information.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, no. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. It's 6:07, and Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Happy Wednesday, Sheila.
Happy Wednesday, Jason. We love Lindsay and Elijah over there at Elevate Real Estate.
Oh, my gosh. Good quality people.
Yeah, it's like they're good motivators,
Yeah.
too. It's like I could just listen to their podcast just to be motivated.
When they were in here the other day, I had a better day after they were in here.
I know it. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Maybe we need to have them host with us every day.
Maybe just a phone call every day.
Yeah.
Let us
Like,
know. Hey,
what is your motivation today?
you're doing good. Get out there and do right. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Well, a high today, close to 90. It's going to be kind of hot for us and partly cloudy. We've got 72 already right now. And we got great guests coming in. We got Rob Owens. He is with Tennessee Tech, but he's also been appointed as Leadership Tennessee, and we'll find out what that's about.
Cool.
Then Madison Seals. Madison has, she makes her own jewelry. And we'll talk to her about that and how she got started in that.
All right. Sounds fun. A few things you need to know. Of course, everybody's talking about the tariffs. Even the city of Cookeville.
What?
They ordered some more water meters. And because of the tariffs, they're going to cost about $1,900 more. They've gone back to the company and basically said, no, we accepted this bid. We're not going to pay those tariffs. But it looks like they might have to. So they're going back and forth a little bit during a work session about what to do about that. But, just charge us all a little bit for water. We don't even need meters.
True.
Yeah, just say, here.
You know, if lots of people thought we didn't have meters, they're like, oh, well then.
I'm going to use all the water I want.
Well, Lazy Cow Creamery, we keep talking about them. Their patios are ready, and they had posted that on their Facebook page. It looks so nice. So nice. But they said they are open, but a soft open, which means they are open 7 days a week. are currently serving a limited menu of ice cream scoops only. Milkshakes and sundaes will be back soon toward the grand opening, but they haven't said when the grand opening will be.
And what is this called? What kind of soft opening is this?
Just meaning they're serving just a limited menu, scoops only.
Gotcha.
So they're not making sundaes and shakes and all the extra stuff.
Oh, okay, I see.
But you can still get ice cream.
Yeah, they're just getting wound up.
So, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
And practicing, I guess, at the new location.
Yeah. The Cookeville City Council's, they set a new date Thursday for a public hearing on the annexation of 275 acres around Dotson Branch Road. They've sent out letters to everybody. They've only got 17 back, and they're split on whether or not they want the city to annex them or not. So if you live in that area and got a letter and got an opinion, send it in.
And where's that at?
Dotson Branch Road.
Okay.
275 acres. The city's thinking about annexing into the city. So they're just looking for your response right now.
Do you want it? Do you not?
Right.
The pancake breakfast and car show, we'd had somebody, Mark Green, in to talk about that a couple of weeks ago. Well, it's here. It's going on this Saturday. Pancake breakfast and car show. It's at the Putnam County Convention Center on Tennessee Avenue. Breakfast plates only $10 for adults. Kids, $5. Vehicle early registration is $20.
Okay.
At the gate, it's $25. So go ahead and get registered now before Saturday, and that is happening between 8 and 1 p.m. That should be a great show.
Oh, yeah.
Pancake breakfast for only $10.
I'll take it. Yeah. And plus it helps out.
It helps out Helping Hands of Putnam County, which is a great organization.
This Saturday, the Saturday Stretch Club. Did you know there was such a thing? The Saturday Stretch Club?
I did not, but I'm telling you, when I stretch, my day goes better.
There's something called Vinyasa style yoga, which I've never heard of.
I've never heard of that either.
But at the park at 201 Mahler Avenue, and then follow the signs to the black and white gate. It's $18, and mat, water, cold lavender towels, all provided. Just bring yourself. You can look Saturday Stretch Club Cookeville.com if you want to get in on that.
That's cool.
Yeah. It starts at 10 a.m., by the way.
Well, Stuff the Bus in Putnam County is coming up not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, the 25th, at All Good Walmart. You can check the list. Go to PEP Foundation. That's PEP, PEP Foundation. It's great because it's wanting to help with supplies and things like that for the kids when they start back to school year. They're collecting for their care closets, food pantries across the Putnam County school system. And the PEP Foundation, they do a fantastic job providing like just snacks and everything for the kids.
I think they do great. That backpack program that they do is just awesome. They do such great work for sure. Congratulations to Tim Koutras. He was named to the Stats Performs 2025 FCS preseason All-American team. He plays defense for Tech, and there was, I think, 7 players on the watch list for Tech in this upcoming season. I don't ever remember
that either.
Tech having 7 for sure on any sort of watch list, and apparently this quarterback that's come in is the real dang deal. I'm excited about Tech football this year.
Oh, I am too, and we're not going to let Bobby Wilder go nowhere.
Well, I mean,
I bet everybody's going to be wanting him.
Well, maybe, you know.
But Bobby, Coach Bobby, you're staying here.
You got anything else?
That's it.
Okay. There's a Single Parents Day coming up July the 19th from 3 to 6 p.m. This is in Gainsboro at 110 West Hull Avenue. The Exchange parking lot. They're going to have games for kids, haircuts for parents and kids, makeup and mini-manis, food and resources for budgeting and services. This is all a free event going on in Gainsboro. If you want more information, you can call 931-310-7529. That's 310-7529. And that's all I got, Sheila.
Well, your 2 cents is coming up. It's brought to you by Freedom Pond and Sparta. They have everything you need. They're a guns and ammo store. Plus, they've got tools and guitars and jewelry and oh my. They're great group there at Freedom Pond. Your 2 cents. What's a television series you remember watching that someone may not remember? I know yours.
What do you think it is?
Mr. Belvedere.
Mr. Belvedere. Nobody remembers Mr. Belvedere. It was a great show.
I can't.
It was
think
during
of one.
TGIF. I mean, it was one of the beginning shows of ABC's TGIF.
Yeah.
And nobody loves Mr. Belvedere.
Well, I liked it, but I didn't really think about it until you kept bringing it up. Here's one. I watched reruns when I was a kid, and this was a popular show, I think, when it was on, but it was before our time.
Mm-hmm.
But the reruns of it, Family Affair with Mrs. Beasley, that doll.
Yeah.
The doll was ugly, but for some reason, because Buffy had one, I wanted a Mrs. Beasley.
I remember I remember like seeing something like that. I don't ever remember watching the show. I've got a couple more too that I don't think anybody else is going to remember. We'll get into your 2 cents coming up here in just a little bit. Your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pond. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila, and we're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. 6:17 now.
Well, a high today getting up close to 90 for us. We've got 72 already right now. It's going to be a hot one.
Yeah, it is going to be hot. I'm over hot. I'm ready for fall.
I am too. I'm ready for football and fall.
Well, yes, that's what I'm done with it now. It's kind of like after 4th of July, let's just go ahead and click right on into October.
Yes, a lot of people were saying that, but we got your pumpkin spice people, which I love pumpkins and gourds and all that stuff.
You know what? We're really only like a month away from all the pumpkin spice stuff.
I just feel, it's okay. It wears me out, but I think fall does not last long enough.
I agree.
I love it.
Winter comes too soon.
Yeah, and I don't hate winter. I hate this heat of summer right now.
Yeah.
I like all 4 seasons, but anything extreme.
I tell you what's weird is this is something that probably not a lot of people experience, but when I've been in the office for a while,
yeah,
and then I go get in my car, even though it's been 1,000,000 degrees, that first like 2 or 3 minutes of that warmth, it feels so good.
I will have to agree with you on that.
You do?
Because, I like it a lot cooler than you do.
Oh, yeah. You like it frigid.
Right. So when I'm frigid and I go in, I'm like, ooh, this feels good in my car. And then I'm like, I'm ready for some air.
Yeah.
Because it's only just a few seconds for me.
Yeah. I like that part of getting in the car. It's the little things.
We need to get your blood flowing a little better. I worry about him because even now that it's 90 degrees outside, he's got a heater on in his office.
Yeah. Well, it's cold in there.
And I walk in to ask him a question. I'm like, whoa.
I haven't had it on in a couple of weeks.
This sauna.
I haven't had it on in a couple of weeks, Sheila.
And it's been nice.
Been all right.
It's been real nice in your office.
Yeah.
All right, your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pond, 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. They have everything you need. They've got tools, guns, ammo, maybe even a bicycle. Who knows? You got to go check them out. And follow their page on Facebook because they post a lot of times of what the new items that they get in. Here's your 2 cents. Name a television series you remember watching that someone may not remember.
All right, so before the break, I said Mr. Belvedere,
Yeah.
which I think is a great answer to this. The other one I have is Love American Style.
You know, I liked that show.
I thought,
I do remember it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's something that it wasn't on the top of my head.
To me, it was the precursor to Love Boat.
Oh, I have one. I don't know why. I guess the American part of it, but Great American Hero.
Oh, yeah, the Great American Hero. Yeah, the theme song was like a #1 hit.
Look at what happened to me.
Yeah.
William Catt was the guy that started. I don't know why that's in my head. Little skinny dude in his little red.
That's weird.
Red tights.
Yeah, it's crazy what you remember. Like the Cheers theme song.
Well, that's a good one.
Gary Portnoy is who.
No, I did not know that. How did you know that? How did I know William Catt? And I was like, that's the only thing I believe William has been in.
It's the little crevices of your brain where the brain broom can't get to, and little nuggets of stuff live in those little creases in your brain.
Yeah, because I didn't have a crush on him or nothing. I mean, he wasn't nothing fancy.
No, he wasn't.
A little skinny, tiny dude.
That was a great show. I loved watching that show.
But it wasn't on that many seasons.
No, but I remember it. It was great.
And he was goofy.
Yeah.
He was like a goofy superhero.
Yeah.
Which was funny.
Yeah.
I wish they'd bring that back.
Goofy superheroes.
Yeah. Now, that to me, and I haven't seen this new Superman movie, he seems a little goofier in this, just on the trailers I've seen.
I don't know.
Don't goofy up my Superman.
Okay, I'm not trying to.
I know you're not, and you wouldn't.
I'm a Christopher Reeves only guy.
Me too. Best one. So let's see what everybody else is saying. A television series they remember watching, but others may not remember or heard of. Robin said Mannix. I do slightly remember, but I can't. There's not an image in my head, but I remember that name.
What was the? It was after Golden Girls. And then they did another show with, I think there was just a couple of the Golden Girls on there.
Oh, you mean like
Golden
a
Palace or something like that?
I do not remember that.
It was a spinoff of Golden Girls.
I don't remember that.
It happened. I'm pretty sure. I might have to Google it, but I'm pretty sure there was a spinoff to Golden Girls.
Was it Rue McClanahan?
I think she was in it.
You know old Blanche was.
Let's see here.
Kevin said Lost in Space.
I love that show.
Loved watching reruns of that. It's like every Sunday morning, like after I got ready for church, and then it was on. It was reruns on of it, and I loved it. Wayne says Captain Kangaroo. I bet nowadays kids don't remember.
I guess so. Nowadays, kids these days
don't even know what a Captain Kangaroo is.
The Golden Palace.
I cannot believe you even knew that and remembered it. And who were the girls in it?
Let's see. It looks like Betty White, Rue McClanahan, and Sophie. Sophia. I can't think of what her name was.
No, I can't either.
There's only one season of it, 1992.
It sounds like that would be good too. So it was everybody was in it but B. Arthur.
Yeah, everybody was in it but B. Arthur.
And now I can't remember little Sophia's name.
Me neither.
I can just see her little shortness all in her glory with her little purse on her on her arm.
And another show that I don't think anybody will remember, or you may, Empty Nest.
I liked that show.
I thought that was a fantastic show.
Heart to Heart, remember that one?
Yeah. Well, Heart to Heart was on for several
It was
seasons.
on for several years, but people may not remember. I don't know. But Robert Wagner, it's like I have questions about him with Natalie Wood. But he's so handsome, I forget. Also, 80's Enough. Now, that was on a long time.
Yeah.
Nathan said that, but that was one of my favorite shows, too. Another Mannix. Russell said Mannix. Also, Glenda said Chico and the Man. That was actually a hit.
Oh, my Lord. I forgot about Chico and the Man.
Did the star die in it?
I'm not sure.
Chico, the one that played Chico.
I'm not sure.
I thought he passed. He was young. Passed away before the show ended.
I don't remember.
But BJ and the Bear, yes.
Loved BJ and the Bear.
Loved it. Johnny Ferguson said the real McCoys.
I know that
before
was
my
a
time.
show, but yeah, I've never
even seen an episode of it. I've heard everybody talk about it.
What about Dobie Gillis? Did you ever watch Dobie Gillis
I've
reruns?
seen reruns and stuff, but
Yeah.
I hadn't. It wasn't one of my favorite shows, but that was when I was little.
Well, I was so into Gilligan.
Yeah.
And then my mom and dad were like, well, Gilligan was in another show. And I think it's because they like Dobie Gillis. And so they'd show me Dobie Gillis. And I thought it was hysterical.
You're like, Gilligan's on this?
But anything with Bob Denver when I was 5
He's
was
great.
was hysterical.
Christy said Life Goes On. That's the one with Corky.
Yeah, that's right.
He was mentally challenged. I don't. Is that the right word to use?
I think he had
now?
Down syndrome.
Down syndrome, but great actor. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, he was really good. Coach is what Scott said.
Coach, that
was a
that
big
was on
one.
for a lot of
Long
years.
time.
Coach is one of my favorite shows of all time. I love Coach.
Solid writing, solid actors.
Everything was good in Coach.
Lynn said The Flying Nun, a very young Sally Field.
Oh my gosh,
I've seen
reruns of that too.
How cute was she?
Super.
Little tiny Sally Field.
Yeah.
In her little nun outfit, flying around.
I know.
I couldn't believe it. Like I'd seen my mom goes, well, Sally Field was in it because she was always one of my favorite actors growing up. And I was like, a flying nun, what?
Yeah.
And then when I saw it, it's really a cute show.
It is. And I tell you another show that is old and it was just on reruns. And I remember watching it some. And looking back, it's probably one of the dumbest shows that I've ever watched. Flipper. Flipper is a dumb show.
Dolphin Flipper?
Yeah.
I liked that show, but then again, I was a kid.
Right. Yeah. If you think
If I
about
watch
it
it
now,
now, I probably would hate it.
you'd feel bad about watching it. You'd be like, man, I can't believe I watched that. Like you can go back and watch Gunsmoke and be like, heck of a show.
It still stands.
That's a good show.
It carries
Flipper.
its weight. I think I just liked it because it was a dolphin.
Well, yeah. I mean, that was the cool
and
part
now
of
that
it.
we're talking about it, I hope they treated Flipper good.
They did.
You think?
Yeah, I watched the whole documentary on it.
Really?
Yeah, about how good Flipper was taken care of.
He was their star.
Flipper was. That's a lie. I didn't. I'm just trying to make Sheila feel better.
It's a lie. You watched
No.
a documentary on it and he wasn't treated well, or just no documentary?
There was no documentary, Sheila.
There should be.
I was just trying to make you feel good about it. He lived a happy life.
He better have.
They fed him fresh tuna all day long.
Is that what they eat?
I'm going to say so.
And I want him to have regular exercise. I wonder if he's still alive. How long does dolphins live?
I don't know, Sheila. You're asking so many questions that I don't know the answer to.
Well, now I've got to do a deep dive into Flipper.
And you've got a Google machine right in your hand.
Yeah, but we're on this, and I can't get away from this
I
page
see.
because
Yeah.
we're on this.
Did anybody else say anything?
There's a lot of people that said stuff.
All right.
But it's not. It's old shows like but old shows that people would know. Green Acres,
Yeah.
Beretta, Marcus Welby, MD.
Right, but you know what? There's a lot of people who wouldn't know who these shows are now. I mean, there's a
The
lot.
people watching us would know.
You think that, but maybe not. I mean, if you're 30, you don't know what this is.
No 30-year-olds watching us.
Well, I believe that they are, Sheila. I believe
Thank you if you are.
I believe that we are for the young and old.
You're funny today.
I believe we're for the hip kids.
We think we are, but when I talk to the hip kids, they don't know us anymore, Jason.
I know. I make jokes all the time, and some of these kids around the station just don't know.
Well, I am smart enough to know some of his jokes are way older than they are, so they're not going to know the TV shows and songs you talk about. So,
Well, they should. It's 6:29 now, and coming up, we've got spoiler alert, things going on in the world of entertainment and music. Yesterday, I gave you some news on Sydney Sweeney that she is going to be a new Bond girl.
Yes.
I have news on that. It's not good news.
you look disappointed, so she must not. We'll find out.
That's coming up in spoiler alert next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln Cookeville. Are you tired of having to wait at a dealership to get your car serviced? Well, then you're going to love Ford Mobile Service from Ford of Cookeville. From oil changes and tire rotations to simple repairs, our certified technicians will do their thing right in your own driveway thanks to our state-of-the-art mobile service van. Let us come to you. Schedule your Ford Mobile Service now at FordLincolnCookeville.com or give us a call at 931-526-3325. Terms and conditions apply. See deal for details.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Foglight Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Reports. The National League won the MLB All-Star Game after a swing-off last night and have now won 2 out of the last 3. The game was tied at 6 after 9 innings, and 3 players from each team got 3 swings each to hit a home run. The team with the most home runs would win, and the NL got 4, while the AL hit 3. Kyle Schwarber hit 3 home runs on his 3 swings and wound up winning the All-Star Game MVP. Just a day after signing Garrett Wilson to a contract extension, the New York Jets made cornerback Sauce Gardner the highest paid in the league. Gardner is getting a 4-year extension worth $120.4 million. Over $85 million is guaranteed, making Gardner the highest paid cornerback in the league by annual salary at $30.1 million. Trey Smith of the Kansas City Chiefs became the highest-paid interior offensive lineman in NFL history yesterday. Smith also signed a 4-year deal and is getting $94 million. Smith was on a franchise tag this past season and stays out of free agency with the new contract. The Tampa Bay Rays got confirmation yesterday that if they make the playoffs, they will be allowed to host their games at George Steinbrenner Field in Tampa, where they are currently playing their home games. The field is the home of the New York Yankees spring training site and seats just over 10,000 fans. The Rays are currently 4th in the AL East and 1.5 games out of 3rd in the wild card. I'm Jacob Vinson, and those are the UCR Sports Reports.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Turn the mics on. Hey, it's Good Morning Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. It's 6:33 now.
We're just starting this radio TV thing today. We're new at this. Mostly partly cloudy today with a high close to 90, so it's going to be a little humid one for us. It's 74 already. Our guest this morning will be Robert Owens. He was just appointed to Leadership Tennessee. He works at, he's a diversity officer at Tennessee Tech, and just a great guy. So we're going to find out exactly what the Leadership Tennessee program is about. Then Madison Seals, she makes her own jewelry. She's been in some boutiques already here in Cookeville, and I wanted to talk to her because she has just a really talented lady. So we'll find out how she got started.
All right. Spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. On Stephen Colbert tonight, Owen Wilson will be on there. Jimmy Kimmel's got Jelly Roll, and Jelly Roll is a guest host.
A guest host, so he's like interviewing the people.
I guess.
Sitting behind the desk.
Yeah. Seth Meyers. Oh, well. Timothy Oilfent.
Timothy.
Timothy.
Oh, I like him. He was the one in Justice.
Yeah, I know, and I can't say his last name.
Oliphant.
Oliphant. Anyway.
Doesn't look right.
On regular TV tonight, the ESPYs are on ABC, and that's hosted by Shane Gillis. So
you'll be watching that.
So I'll watch it, at least for
at least for Shane.
Well, for his monologue, and then I'll probably Big Brother's on CBS. MasterChef is on Fox. Gordon Ramsay's Secret Service is on Fox. Sullivan's Crossing is on the CW. On streaming tonight on Amazon, there's a season premiere of The Summer I Turned Pretty.
You know, we've talked about that before.
The Summer I
And
Turned
I have
Pretty.
not even watched it.
Oh. Well, it's season premiere on Amazon, so I don't know if it's on a...
Maybe it was on another streaming.
Maybe.
Because we've said something about The Summer I Turned Pretty before. Maybe it was in the works.
Maybe, I don't know.
That's maybe what it was.
On Netflix, season 1 of Amy Bradley is Missing. On Hulu, season 1 of Bullet Bullet. And Low Life is also on Hulu as well, series premiere on that. And on Disney Plus, it's Miley Cyrus, Something Beautiful.
I wonder what that is. Is that a new album she's got out or
I have
something?
no idea. Here's the thing about Miley Cyrus. There are times I'll hear a song she did and I'll think, you know what, that girl is super talented.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
She's great. And then sometimes I'll hear a song she does. I'm like, what the heck is this Miley Cyrus?
I like most of her songs, actually.
Well, I root for her
Mm-hmm.
because she could have turned out crazy like Britney.
Well,
I mean, she had
the jury's still out.
She had some crazy moments, but I think she's calmed down a little bit now.
I think so, too. I think she's a smart girl.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't agree with everything she's said or done. But
Right.
as far as talent, I think
Yeah, I
she's
think
got a whole lot of talent.
I do too. Here we go with the Sydney Sweeney news.
Okay.
Sources tell TMZ that despite media reports, Sydney Sweeney is not under consideration to play a Bond girl in the next James Bond movie.
Well, maybe y'all need to get with that because I do think she'd be a great Bond girl.
Rumor had it that Amazon honcho Jeff Bezos wanted Sydney for the part, but apparently that's just wishful thinking from the part of the fans, says TMZ.
Well, then if fans want it, that means they'll probably go to the box office to see it.
That's what I'm saying. If people are like, yes, great choice.
Yeah, I
and everybody's like,
great choice.
let's go. Then why not make the offer?
I mean, she's a Bond girl.
She's a Bond girl.
Right. And Halle Berry, she was a Bond girl at
Halle
one time.
Berry.
That Halle Berry, she looks like she's aging backwards, y'all.
Oh, you were asking me who the voice for Smurfette was, the new Smurf movie. It's Rihanna.
Oh, that would be good. Yeah.
Saw a commercial for it, and it had Rihanna, and I was like, oh, now I know. I can tell Sheila. And I remembered to tell you. I also remember to take the trash to the street today.
Look at you.
Donna's going to be so happy when she wakes up and looks down at the road and sees it.
Good boy.
And I'm remembering all kinds of stuff today. Darth Vader's original lightsaber's going up for auction.
Uh-oh.
It's the movie memorabilia site called Prop Store.
Freak, it's Prop Store.
Yeah.
He loves Darth Vader.
Pre-bidding estimates suggest it could fetch up to $3 million.
Well, Freaky Dave's out on that.
Ooh. Cameron Diaz will star in the action flick Bad Day from director Jake Szymanski. She'll play a single mom trying to keep a promise to her daughter on the worst day of her life.
Cameron Diaz is back. I like her a lot.
Ariana Grande and Josh Gad will voice characters in J.J. Abrams' big screen adaptation of Dr. Seuss's Oh, the Places You'll Go. It's slated to come out in IMAX March 17th of 2028.
Josh Gad did, he did the voice of the snowman in, was it the song Let It Go, all that?
Oh,
Frozen.
Yeah.
What was that snowman's name?
I couldn't tell you. Frosty.
No.
Oh.
No.
Superman has sparked interest in dog adoptions. Last weekend, coinciding with the release of Superman, Google searches for Adopt a Dog Near Me jumped 500%. Credit goes to Superman's pet named Crypto, a CGI Schnauzer and Terrier mutt mix. People Googled Adopt a Schnauzer 300% more than the previous week.
I love that statistic. And
Yeah.
see, it was an AI dog, and I was thinking, why not get a real dog? It doesn't matter anymore because these dogs are getting
I know.
adopted.
You were complaining yesterday and today.
Well, I just don't understand why you'd want an AI dog over a real dog. AI dogs don't love like that, but I guess
You
on a
could
set,
program it to.
it's not the same, Jason. Okay, Olaf was the snowman. in
Olaf,
Frozen.
yes, thank
Josh
you.
Gad, that's when I started loving him because I thought, oh, Olaf made the movie, in my opinion.
I've never seen it. The LAPD has made an arrest in the fatal shooting of American Idol music supervisor Robin Kay and her husband. According to TMZ, 22-year-old Raymond Budarian has been charged with the death of Kay and her husband Thomas. On Monday, officers conducted a welfare check and counted their bodies in separate rooms of their house. Officers also conducted a check this past Thursday on reports of someone trying to gain access to the home but couldn't find anybody. But detectives believe the Budarian guy, he had no relation with Kay or her husband. They think this was an isolated incident.
That's horrible.
You know, at first it was like, did somebody get mad that they didn't make it on American Idol? And so they don't think that's the case.
That's just horrible, though. I was reading that story yesterday and thought, oh, goodness.
Yeah. Well, they announced the Emmy Awards. The nominations are in. Of course, the Emmys are going to be hosted by our favorite comedian, Nate Bargatze. So that will be – they're finally getting good hosts.
Yeah. Tennesseans.
Well, they're finally getting good hosts to make it worth watching because I don't care who wins.
Yeah.
I got nothing in here, you know. Doesn't matter to me. But good host, you know, Shane Gillis on the ESPYs tonight, Nate Bargatze. Those are two of the biggest comedians in the world right now. And they're hosting, and that's what they needed to do.
I want Leanne Morgan to host something, too. She's another Tennessean.
I think she'd be great at that, yeah. So here are the nominations. Outstanding Drama Series. I don't watch any of these. You watch The White Lotus, though, don't you?
Oh, my gosh, it'll get it.
Okay, so
compared to what else?
Andor, The Diplomat, The Last of Us, Paradise, The Pit, Severance, and Slow Horses.
I've seen a little bit of Severance. I think it's like an Apple TV show.
Yeah.
That
I don't know. Outstanding Comedy Series. Abbott Elementary, The Bear, Hacks, Nobody Wants This, Only Murders in the Building, Shrinking the Studio, and What We Do in the Shadows.
I do not, for the life of me, understand why The Bear is considered a comedy.
I don't either. I tried it, and
It's heavy stuff.
it's depressing.
Yes, there's a lot of stuff in there that's, I mean,
I don't get
like the show, but it is very dramatic to me. It's not even a dramedy.
A dramedy, yeah. It's
People
not.
call them dramedies.
I know it's not even a dramedy.
It's not. I classify that as full-on drama.
Let's see here. If there's Kathy Bates is nominated Outstanding Actress in a Drama Series.
Another Tennessean.
For Matlock.
Yeah.
Outstanding Actor, Adam Brody, Seth Rogen, Jason Segel, Martin Short, Jeremy Allen White. Those are all actors in a comedy series.
Mm-hmm.
Jean Smart's nominated for Actress in a Comedy Series.
She's gotten that the last two times. Is it Hacks?
It doesn't say, but I'm guessing that's what it is.
She's won that a couple of years in a row for that show, Hacks.
Yeah, White Lotus is nominated for everything.
It's very different.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet either. But there's nobody in here that I really know.
If we don't know them, they don't exist.
Well, I'm sure. I mean, there's some in here like Walter Goggins is nominated for supporting actor in a drama series.
I want him to get it.
Which, you know, we really like Walton Goggins.
Another Southern guy. He's not Tennessee, though.
Outstanding actor in a limited series, movie, or anthology. Colin Farrell is in there. I know you like him. Also, Jake Gyllenhaal is in there. And Cooper Koch.
I have no idea. And I don't even know what these other two that I like is in it for.
I don't know either. I hadn't seen. I'm horribly unaware when it comes to award shows.
We used to do better, but I think the older you get, the more you're like, I watch what I watch.
Yeah. Outstanding TV movie, Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy, The Gorge, Mountainhead, Nana's, that's who I want to win.
I liked that movie.
It was so interesting. So when
Vince Vaughn was in that too.
when we first found out we were having grandkids,
Yeah.
I asked Donna, I was like, Donna, what do you want to be called? And she goes, how about Nana? Because that kind of rhymes with Donna, and it might be easier for them to get. And I was like, okay, Nana. Well, come to find out, now we know that Italians called their grandmas Nanas. And Donna has a little bit of Italian in her, so she claims Italian. So it just all worked out.
But it wasn't.
But she didn't know.
even know that, which is kind of cool.
She didn't know, but then we watched that, and it was real cool. So now Nana's got a whole other meaning to it now. So anyway, I'm rooting for Nana's on that. And then, okay, here we go. Reality competition program. I've probably seen
Did
some.
Good Morning Cookeville make that?
We're not a reality competition program.
We're real and we're hosting.
But we're not a competition program.
Oh, there's a competition. You know it.
Top Chef is on there. Survivor, The Amazing Race, Traders. None of the ones I watch.
I don't watch any of that.
Man, apparently every show I like sucks because it never makes a.
So the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills didn't make it?
Didn't make it. I know, right?
I know. They don't have a competition, though.
Coming up,
do,
well, they
but
do, yeah. Coming up, we've got The Real Good, a couple of stories that are positive and uplifting. Also, round 3 of Ask Sheila. Sheila is at 4 correct answers for the week so far.
You are correct, Jason.
So doing pretty good with that. That's all coming up next year on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live from the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window 1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Another hot and sticky day is ahead of us thanks to muggy dew points well into the 70s. We'll see mostly sunny skies today with scattered thunderstorms popping up in the afternoon. Highs will top out in the lower 90s with heat index values close to 100. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 70s. Thursday will be mostly sunny with an increased chance of scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs will be around 90 with the heat index approaching 100. Scattered storms are likely Friday with highs in the upper 80s. Thunderstorms will be more numerous in coverage Saturday with highs in the upper 80s. Be sure you're following Upper Cumberland Weather on Facebook and X for the latest weather information.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 648.
Well, coming up, we've got Rob Owens from Leadership Tennessee. He's also at Tennessee Tech. He's like the executive for Access, Belonging, and Community Outreach for Tennessee Tech.
Okay, all right.
And then
It's a long title.
I know. Then he's it's just been released that he's the 2025 Leadership Tennessee class. So we'll find out what all that's about. And then Madison Seals will be coming up at 7:30, making her own jewelry.
Sounds great. All right. It's every day, me and Sheila, we go and look at news stories and try to find some that are positive and uplifting.
You've got to say it like it's fun. Some.
Well, I mean,
in days like these.
It gets harder and harder, doesn't it, Sheila?
It does. It really does.
Stuff. But we call it the real good. Earlier this month, the Philadelphia Phillies baseball team announced that their sponsorship of a 10-week-old yellow Labrador puppy named Tugger that is destined to become a service dog and support a disabled veteran.
Aw.
The Phillies are working with 2 charity groups to help prepare Tugger for the adventure ahead. The Warrior Canine Connection will train Tugger to be a service dog, and Team Foster will connect Tugger to a veteran who can use his help. While Tugger's being groomed and trained for his big job, he'll enjoy some time with the players and staff, boosting their spirits along the way, as well as putting smiles on the faces of fans who might want to see him in action.
That's really going to get him kind of established with people and not,
Right. Oh, yeah, if he can act right with a stadium full of people, then he can act right anywhere.
And I bet his name is Tugger because he tugs at your heart.
You think so?
Yes.
I'll go with that. There's a 5-year-old named Xavier Yates, lives in Casper, Wyoming. Pretty ambitious kid and a generous kid. Xavier's known in the neighborhood as being helpful and engaged with people, so when he set up a lemonade stand, which he called Xavier's Zesty Lemonade, the people in his community stepped up to help. After several long hours, Xavier made a profit of $45, which he delivered to the Wyoming Food for Thought Project, a charity group that helps connect people in need with fresh food. Xavier said that he decided to give money to Food for Thought because it focuses on kids and suggests that he has bigger plans for more lemonade sales and more visits to Food for Thought.
That's got me wanting lemonade. I love fresh squeezed lemonade.
In case you missed it, that is a 5-year-old kid who's doing this.
I think that's wonderful. And I think when kids get involved with kind of helping their community, they grow up to be better people.
Oh, I think so too. I mean, that's 5 years old to be thinking of that.
Good parents too.
Heck yeah. So to the Philadelphia Phillies baseball team, Tugger the Lab, and to Xavier Yates of Casper, Wyoming, you are real good. All right, Sheila, are you ready for Ask Sheila?
I'm ready, Jason.
4 right so far.
Which
This is pretty good. That's 2 a day.
Yeah, but I want all 3 of them. But hey,
this looks like it's about married people and women. Married women. This is more on the women's side of things. Okay.
I got to be honest. I'm better about you guys than I am about girls.
Well, no,
I've studied men.
but I think this will be good for that.
I'll do good?
Yeah, because
Okay,
they're asking wives. It looks like in this.
All right then.
45% of wives say their husbands do this. What is it?
I'd say snore. That was my first.
Snore. Number 1 answer. Yeah. That is the thing.
I'm not gonna be judgmental because I think I snore.
Since I've
woken myself.
You know what? Since I've got on my thyroid medicine, I've quit snoring. Come to find out, my tongue was swelling up.
Yeah, and that would cause you to snore.
Right. So my snoring fits are done.
Well, I've lost a little bit of weight, so I think that's helped my snoring.
Yeah.
I'll ask Tim. He'll know more than me.
Well, when I went to the ear, nose, and throat doctor, that's what they said for me to do was lose weight. And then when I went to like another doctor, they're like, "Holy smokes, you have hypothyroidism."
And you're like, "Whoa,
this is terrible. You need to take this medicine." And then as soon as I started doing that, my tongue went back down to normal.
You were having some problems with your hands swelling up.
Yeah.
So if y'all
couldn't get
have
my
that,
wedding ring off, my feet were swelling, hands.
Well, I want to talk to people because we didn't know what it was, and you were worried about it. So it might be your thyroid, guys and gals.
Yeah. Be sure to ask to get your TSH level checked when they draw your blood. All right, Sheila. Good job on question number 1. Question number 2. Over 50% of married women admit to using this. What is it? Over 50% of married women admit to using this.
I hope I'm wrong. This is gross and I've never done it. Using your husband's toothbrush?
It's not using your husband's toothbrush, but it is something of your husband's that you would use. And it's not near as gross as toothbrush.
Oh, razor.
No, but...
Because that's not gross, but some men don't like it because it makes it dull.
It does make it dull. Y'all's leg hairs.
No.
Ridiculous.
It's not.
It is,
it's
too.
It's fuzz. It's peach fuzz.
All right. So
give me a hint.
It's more, it would be in the bedroom.
Really now?
And it's not dirty. 50% of married women admit to using this.
in the bedroom. It's not his underwear.
No. not
Clean underwear. Bedroom. Pillow.
Pillow. You got it. Over 50% of married women admit to using their husband's pillow. What's the big deal about that?
Well, I guess if he's sleeping, you take his pillow. That'd be a big deal. But I like it. Like if Tim gets up before me or something, I like rolling on his side, and it's all Timmy. TMI. I'm sorry, but
oh boy,
just like something about wearing their clothes too. Some oversized shirt. You're like,
right.
This is Tim's.
Okay, all right. Settle down, girl.
Well, I just like, it feels like a warm hug.
Settle down. All right, last question. You're doing real great today, Sheila. You got
Jason.
2 right so far. Last question. 27% of married couples say they fight about this the most.
How to load the dishwasher.
No, that's not it. But
a lot of them that do.
I imagine so. Here's the thing, though. It doesn't matter how you load the dishwasher.
It does. Well, it does.
There's a certain way I like it done.
It does.
But
Like you can put it in where the bowls and stuff don't get clean as much. If you don't, I mean, you got to put them in there, right? But we don't argue about that. But every other couple I know does.
I'm just happy that somebody's doing it.
That's because you're laid back, Jason.
Yeah, but I try
not to gripe about those little things.
I have a certain way that I like for things to be in there, but it doesn't make any difference really.
But it's not the dishwasher.
No, it's not. No. 27% of married couples say they fight about this the most.
Where to eat.
No, I thought that would be in there too.
What else do we fight about? How to like the kids, how to discipline the kids.
It's not it either.
Am I dancing around it?
No, not really. I mean, it's a specific thing, and if I gave you any sort of hint, it would give it away. But it is a specific chore that is done in the home. So I guess you were closest with dishwasher, but it's not dishwasher.
I'm going with folding the laundry.
I'm going to give it to you, laundry. Yeah, 27% of married couples say they fight about this the most, and it's laundry.
I don't sweat that because sometimes Tim does the laundry, sometimes I do the laundry, and it's like if it's done, I'm great.
Well, Donna does her laundry, and I do my laundry because I'm more particular, I think, about my laundry than Donna is because I was a single guy for a long time. And
usually guys aren't that particular.
And I got set in my ways about how I like things done.
Is it the folding part or the laundry part?
Yes, it's the folding part.
I'm kind of like that.
Because I like to fold my T-shirts like they came from the store.
And also, if I'm hanging it up.
Donna does it in the middle, and there's a middle crease. And I'm just against the middle crease.
I'm against that, too.
But now Donna has a special way that she likes the towels folded.
Mm-hmm.
So I've learned how to fold the towel. She doesn't anybody see the ends of the towel.
And it does look neat.
It does. It looks beautiful.
It
the way
looks
she
great,
does
especially when it's stacked on the shelf.
Yeah.
It makes you happy looking at it that way.
And she's way better at making the bed than I am. Like when it's stripped and you're putting the bed sheets back on.
It's in our DNA.
Something about it. I don't know. Y'all are just better at it.
In general.
I mean, I think it's because you care more. We just care, can we lay down in it now? Yes or no?
It feels so good when it's all smoothed out and you're just laying in. Oh,
yeah, but you wrinkle it up as soon as you get in there.
But it just feels great getting it. It starts your sleepy time off really good. But anyway, I got 3.
Way to go, Sheila.
It wasn't that easy today.
That puts you at 7 now for the week, and it's just Wednesday.
Yay.
Congratulations, Sheila.
Thanks for your good hints.
Those were some great hints. I'm not going to lie. Those were great. Coming up, some great guests. Robert, is it Robert or we call him Rob?
Rob Owens.
Rob Owens from Leadership, Tennessee.
Either one. His name is Robert.
Well, I just didn't know.
He's my friend. Rob's coming in.
And then Madison Seals, and she does jewelry.
Madison's Jewelry Box is what she calls it.
All right. Well, that's all coming up here in just a little bit on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville. is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Thanks for watching us today, whether it's on the Hub Plus Roku app or if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube or however you're watching us today. We really do appreciate it.
We do.
Share the word that you can catch Good Morning Cookeville this way. We'll be right back. Hang out with us.
TRN News.
Smyrna police are reporting the active shooter situation at a local liquor store in Smyrna has come to an end. However, the suspect remains barricaded inside the store. Police are on the scene near Lee Victory Parkway and the Legacy Wine and Spirits liquor store. Smyrna police have closed Lee Victory Parkway at Bulldog Drive and from Almaville Road to Lee Victory Parkway. Legacy Drive at Almaville Road is also closed, as is Old Almaville Road from Life Point Church. Drivers have been advised to seek alternate routes. A Tennessee Department of Children's Services employee has been fired and another has resigned following the death of a teen in state custody. DCS says both staff members were under investigation and the department is reviewing policies tied to the case. The cause for 17-year-old Caden Cantrell's death has yet to be determined. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number one for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
My name is Dale Pazinski. I'm 19 years old, and this is how I live united. I've always been kind of a computer geek, and I found a way to use those skills to help the homeless in my community. For people facing hard times, computer skills and a basic resume are so important. It may seem like a small thing, but it makes a huge difference in people's lives. So with United Way, I created a program where I work with the homeless. Together, we go through their whole job history, write a resume, and then save it on their very own USB drive. We provide workbooks and training certificates. I even budgeted for cupcakes so we can celebrate as a class when one of our people gets a job. That's huge. When somebody says, "Hey man, that job that you helped me apply for, I got it." That's what Living United feels like to me. My name is Dale Pazinski. I help people achieve financial independence. So I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer, Live United. Go to liveunited.org. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
Hundreds gathered Monday night to honor Memphis firefighter Gary White. He was killed earlier this month in a motorcycle crash. White is a veteran of the Memphis Fire Department in the U.S. military and was remembered as a dedicated mentor and leader. As president of the Black Swordsman's Motorcycle Club, he inspired charity work and supported people experiencing homelessness. Friends say the loss feels like losing family. White leaves behind a wife and 3 children. And a new study from East Tennessee State University says Tennessee is part of a suicide belt that stretches across several U.S. states. Researchers say factors like rural living, poverty, social isolation, and limited access to mental health care can contribute to higher suicide rates in the state. Experts warn recent federal cuts to mental health programs could worsen the crisis. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Cookeville Regional Medical Center officials confirmed Tuesday evening that the medical center was the victim of a ransomware attack. This after the hospital reported Monday a network security incident that originated from outside the United States. In a statement released Tuesday, the hospital noted that privacy and security of patient information is the hospital's top priority. It went on to say that if the ongoing investigation determines any information was accessed or acquired without authorization, CRMC would notify those affected as soon as possible. For the 6th straight year, Tennessee Tech is giving back to its hometown by offering Putnam Countyans an exclusive early application window for fall 2026 admission. Beginning yesterday, Putnam County residents could start applying for the 2026 academic year, while applications for the general public will become available August 1st. Local students who apply to the university during this period will also receive a waived application fee. The early application window and waived fee is part of Tech's Putnam First initiative. TDEC has awarded the city of Crossville with a $359,000 local parks and recreation fund grant. A press release said that money will be used for inclusive playground development. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Another hot and sticky day is ahead of us thanks to muggy dew points well into the 70s. We'll see mostly sunny skies today with scattered thunderstorms popping up in the afternoon. Highs will top out in the lower 90s with heat index values close to 100. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 70s. Thursday will be mostly sunny with an increased chance of scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs will be around 90 with the heat index approaching 100. Scattered storms are likely Friday with highs in the upper 80s. Thunderstorms will be more numerous in coverage Saturday with highs in the upper 80s. Be sure you're following Upper Cumberland Weather on Facebook and X for the latest weather information.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:07.
Well, Rob Owens is with us. He is with Tennessee Tech, the Senior Executive for Access, Belonging, and Community Outreach. But just recently, he is part of the 2025 Leadership Tennessee class. So this is the first time I've actually heard about the Leadership Tennessee class.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I was like, oh, Rob, this is so great. I'm like, sorry, but it's like, I know him.
Yeah. Rob, I know Rob.
But I thought if anybody is going to represent Tennessee in this area. So what really is the leadership class?
Yeah, so the way that I try to explain it to people is if you know what the county leadership programs are, you know, for example, here in Putnam County, we have Leadership Putnam.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually have 2 leadership programs in our county. We have Impact Leadership as well. But traditionally, you got, you know, your Leadership Putnam. I'm from Murfreesboro, so I grew up hearing about Leadership Rutherford.
Mm-hmm.
So Leadership Tennessee is a parallel to those types of programs. And so in your county programs, you're going to have folks that are leaders in the community typically. And they're going to come for probably 10 months or 11 months. They're going to meet once a month, and they're going to learn about how the county runs, from the school system to even the county offices and those that are in political office, to industry in that county. So you're learning something different every month, and you're also networking. And from what I understand, Leadership Tennessee is similar to that, except it's broad. It's
the whole state.
It's the whole state.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'll be with a cohort of 49 other leaders from across the state of Tennessee, representing various regions from Tennessee.
So not every county's got one then, if there's only 49. Huh.
No, not every. You're not going to have someone from every county across the state.
Yeah.
It's more regional.
Okay.
So, for example, there are two of us this year. Dear friend of mine, Lisa Urick.
Oh, I didn't know Lisa, was a part of Leadership Tennessee too.
But that's par for the course for Lisa.
Yeah.
To be in that deal. Yeah.
Well, y'all are both really leaders in this community.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really great leaders in this community. That's why when I heard your name, I was like, this is perfect representation of who we are. And you've done so much to bring the area that you're known as at Tech. You've really expanded that area. I really do think that's a lot of you behind all that.
Yeah. Well,
I know. I mean, it's like he was like, "Oh, accolades! Oh my goodness!" But he's like humble about that. But it's true. Just it started. I forget what your title was when you first started.
Oh yeah.
That was many years ago at Tech.
2006.
Yeah.
Dana and I returned to Cookeville after teaching some high school with two little babies and one in the oven. For me to return back to Tennessee Tech to finish my PhD that I was kind of doing remotely, and to start as director of Minority Affairs.
That's it. Yes.
At Tennessee Tech.
And now it's expanded to Executive for Access, Belonging, and Community Outreach. Now, your area does Window on the World too.
Well, my area doesn't coordinate that, but I've been on that steering committee for Window on the World.
I got that idea.
Yeah, since I came back, so it'll be 20 years, I guess. And so that particular event is one of my favorites that we do.
It's one of mine too.
Just love it.
I just think the more we learn about other cultures, the more accepting we are. And then we've seen it grow since like the early 2000s to like 2025 now. There's so many different cultures that all go to Tennessee Tech.
Yeah.
And I like seeing that in my community.
Yeah. And you never know it unless you come to something like Window on the World, because you don't necessarily see all of that culture when you go to a football game or basketball game or soccer game or, some sort of a concert at the Bryan Fine Arts. But you come to Window on the World and your eyes are kind of open. It's like we've got students here from 40, 50 different countries.
Wow. I didn't know that.
It's amazing.
It's crazy. You wouldn't know that.
No.
Now, it might be that there's one or two students from a country. It's not like we got 50 students from every country, but there's representation from literally all over the world at Tennessee Tech University.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So is part of your job, like someone comes here from another country to go to school, is your job to make sure that they understand what's happening? Because I imagine that not only is America different, Cookeville's different. Is that part of your job to kind of ease them into, hey, this is how we do things?
Well, I say very generally, we actually have an area on campus. It's called the International Education Office that really is about supporting students from other countries or supporting international students. Want to help them get here because there are a lot of, they've got to have the right visas and certain things just to come here to study.
It's so much red tape.
Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. That's why we have a whole area that's set, designed just to help make that happen.
Right.
Their financial considerations and all of that. So we do have an area for that. I would say that my job in our newly renamed area it's really about, it's really to help anyone who's going to study at Tennessee Tech, work at Tennessee Tech, engage with the university to feel comfortable, but particularly those that are going to work and study at Tennessee Tech. to feel comfortable, to feel like they have a space at Tennessee Tech, regardless of where they come from, Kazakhstan or China or Uganda or Gainesboro. You know what I mean? Like, no matter where you come from.
Right.
And that's a big job, but that's really what our office is shaping into. So, and that's what I love. That's how my parents raised me. See other people. You're not better than anybody else.
Meet them where they're at.
Yeah, meet people where they are.
And as you go places and meet people from other areas, you may disagree with their governments.
Sure.
But once you talk to them, everybody wants the same thing.
They do.
Everybody just wants to be happy. They want their family to be happy, and they would like to make enough money to live well.
There's a common ground for all of us. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the end of the story. That's what everybody wants.
You nailed it.
And sure, we have different ways of getting those things through life. But again, you meet people from this country that, we don't like, China. You mentioned China.
Yeah.
You meet somebody who's just from China, coming to find out they're pretty much like you.
Yeah.
It's the same deal.
Same deal.
Yeah. I went to China, 9 years ago. I went with a group from Middle. My mom was still employed there at the time.
See, representing us again, even before this leadership, Tennessee.
I sure did. Me and there was a contingency from Murfreesboro, MTSU, and then it was me and our two oldest children, who our daughter she's just graduated last year from UT, and that son will graduate from ETSU in the spring. But to your point, Jason, we were there for like 2 weeks. And so one day I was with one of the host families. And so me and my son went with the host family, husband, wife, and little boy was the same age as my son. And so they were like preteen, like 12 at the time. And I'm sitting with this Chinese man, and he's a little bit older than I am. He was probably about my age now at the time. So I was a little bit younger. And we sat with the translator, and we had a conversation in their house, and it's a high-rise. It is what you think it is. Like all these high-rises, like 30, 40 floors, but it's nice.
Right.
Right? Very nice high-rise complex in their apartment. And you know what it came down to?
What?
We're talking. Because I'm asking him, like, what does life mean to you? What's important to you? Wants to take care of his family.
Yeah.
And so that means you got to work and make good money. That was it.
That's it.
We didn't get into religion. I knew that was probably a no-no. Although Christianity, not that everybody here is a Christian, but that's my faith. Christianity is on the rise there. I didn't get into a religious question. It's just, okay, what makes you tick every day, man?
Who are you at your heart? Yeah. Who are you at your heart?
Yeah. I want to take care of my family.
That
was it.
That's what everybody wants to do. I mean, that's what everybody. I mean, it should be the most common thing ever. We should just, and I get it that governments suck. I mean, let's just go right out. So, but the people in there don't. And I think we get mixed up in that. We get them.
We do.
We
you blame
just
the
combine
people
it.
for the government.
Absolutely.
I mean, some governments all right, but it's like everybody's got the same same goals and dreams.
Coming up, we'll talk to Rob a little bit more about his new role in the Leadership Tennessee thing, and he's got his hands in everything. Real interesting guy. There's really no telling what we'll actually talk about. So stick around. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 720. And I think Sheila's finally found a dance partner to our little good morning
Because
theme.
he said every time we have this theme, he said Sheila dances, even though it's been on for 6 months. And I'm like, it's a great little theme.
So thank you for finally somebody dancing with Sheila.
Rob's got the moves.
That's right, yeah.
Well, he's with Tennessee Tech. He is the executive for Access, Belonging, and Community Outreach. Great program over there at Tennessee Tech. What would we do without tech in our community?
We'd be a lot less cultured.
Yes, true. And then you've just been, I guess, elected. I don't know how
did that happen?
For
the process?
Leadership Tennessee class.
We will say selected.
Yeah.
But you gotta be the way I understand it, you must be recommended by someone from a previous class.
I am sure you had several people recommend you.
Well, we've got some wonderful individuals. The most recent Leadership Tennessee participants have been, I think Amy New and Costa Defensive. So somebody
We love
recommended
both of them
me.
too, yeah.
Oh yeah, they're awesome. So
I'm going to say Costa did it.
Yeah.
You want to say Costa?
You know, he's an eclectic gentleman.
Yeah.
But I love him though. He's awesome. But yeah, you got to get recommended, and then there's a pretty intense application. Not intense application, but it's a lengthy application you got to fill out and complete. And you submit that.
Well, you're representing our state.
Yeah,
so
you're
they wanna
representing the
make
whole
sure
state.
Yeah, they got to.
your values align.
You got to
with,
get
I guess,
vetted.
You do. You got to get vetted, and they've got to you've got to be selected. So you got to be chosen from, and they're like, what is going to determine whether or not you're worthy. And so it's like your recommendation, and it's what you put down in your application, because there are lots of great people that are applying for these spots every year.
What made you want to do this? Because it sounds like it's a lot of extra work.
Yeah,
I mean, you're a pastor too. I want to point that out as well.
I mean, you're doing a lot anyway between sports, tech,
homeschool,
preaching,
being involved with that.
homeschooling, and now,
sports,
and now you're adding this. So I mean, what? Obviously, you had to want to do this.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I think the Lord's just called me to. Well, I know it's not. I know. The Lord equipped me to be a leader. And I think I realized that when I was in high school. I just started to get leadership opportunities in high school that I wasn't asking for. And that's when I started to notice it then. And it's always been that way. So like I can go in a room, and I'm not necessarily an A-type person. I'm very introverted. I just have a gift to
That
speak.
has shocked me, that introverted part.
Yeah, I'm very introverted. I have a gift to speak.
Yes,
and I have
you
a gift
do.
to lead. But I'm an introvert. I get energized by being alone. I don't get energy by being with a bunch of people.
Well, it kind of zaps your energy sometimes too.
Yeah, it does.
Because there's a lot of.
It really does.
That's interesting because everything that you're doing is an introvert or an extrovert thing.
Yeah. And I don't put on.
Yeah.
I don't put on. But I'm a leader that has a gift to speak.
Yeah. Okay.
But personality wise, I'm a quiet guy.
Mm-hmm.
But I can go in a room full of people with A-type personalities in there, and I'll rise to the leadership level.
Mm-hmm.
It's just always been like that. So I like,
It's probably
I
because
like
you're
leading.
a good listener.
I do listen.
People,
I listen.
There's some people that don't stop to listen, and they miss everything, and then all they do is talk.
Yeah.
And they miss a lot by not
miss
listening.
that connection, actually.
Yeah.
I think listening is when we interview
lost
people all
skill.
the time, and the best interviewers are the best listeners because they hear what's actually happening. So I bet you keep your mouth shut, you can hear, and then you identify whatever problem it is, come up with a solution, and say, I got it figured out.
Well, not just that. I mean, you're smart. I really think God gives you that extra sense to really know how to say it and what to say. Like when dealing with people, you do meet people where they're at, and you have an elegant way of speaking too. That's a gift.
Well, I thank you. I don't think of myself that way. I know I have a gift to speak, but I appreciate that. You know, so when I have opportunities like this to come up, because I did Leadership Putnam some years ago, and helped Cindy Schumann help launch that with Impact Leadership, that whole program. I take advantage of those opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
And it excites me to have opportunities like that, even though I have a busy schedule.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to be able to represent the Upper Cumberland, where we've only had, it's just been a few of us that have represented our area with Leadership Tennessee. It's only a handful.
Right.
And so it's like elite company.
Mm-hmm.
We start talking about Amy New and Costa and Lisa. To me, that's what I say is high cotton. So I'm like, yes, if I can get in, I want in.
Yeah.
And then also it expands the brand in a small way through me of Tennessee Tech University. I'm always thinking about my alma mater. And so I'm going to make friends with several other people from across the state in a lot of different sectors. And like I'm wearing the Tennessee Tech hat.
Right.
And so that's only going to expand who we are across the state of Tennessee.
Sure.
And shameless plug, we are the #1 public university in the state of Tennessee.
I saw that.
I just want to throw that out
That is
there.
amazing.
I mean, that was just on what was it? U.S. News again?
U.S. News and World Report.
Yeah, ranked Tech #1 in the state. Well, it was a tie.
Yeah, with
the University of
else.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
That other thing.
Well, still though, I mean, if you're gonna tie at #1, at least it's with the Vols, right?
Yeah, with the flagship.
Yeah.
You know, that's
with the flagship.
That's a big
But
deal.
I mean, that is a big deal. And when we heard that, we're like, oh my gosh, right here in Cookeville.
Yeah.
That's something to really be proud of.
I think probably, we've all, I grew up here and take Tech for granted. And then, it wasn't until we started doing this job that I really understood what all Tech did.
What it brings to this area.
Right. I had
it's
no-
not just education, but it's
Right.
other people.
I had
and then
no idea.
They want to live here. I mean, even Rob living here, leading here.
I thought it was just for frat parties. I didn't know.
It's not a big school for that. I know.
Not anymore. It's not. But back in the day, the Sigma Chi's and SAEs, they got after it.
I think they still get after it a little bit now. They still go pretty hard.
ATOs, man, those guys could party. I think they're shut down now.
Yeah, we have an ATO.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what does the next few months look like for Rob? I mean, are you just traveling everywhere or?
Yeah, so the program kicks off the end of August, and it's about a 10-month program. So just about every month we're going to be in a different place in the state, looking at different issues. And so that's one of the big things with the program is that you got 50 leaders from across the state, and they're working all across the board, different levels, typically manager to executive level. And for example, I think in this cohort I saw Nashville mayor is in this cohort. So all types of people. And we're looking at issues that we're dealing with in the state of Tennessee. And we're really going to try to attack some of those issues.
And those issues are wide ranging too, because the things that are happening in West Tennessee doesn't necessarily happen in East Tennessee and vice versa. So there's different problems across the state. It'd be interesting to see that, see what those problems are, and maybe a fresh set of eyes
And then have those leaders working to improve things
Yeah.
that, not letting things get out of hand before. I mean, I love our state. I think we have a great state.
Oh, it's the best state in the world.
I do too. I love Tennessee. And amazingly enough, I never would have thought I'd been in this position, but now in a small way for the first time outside of Tennessee Tech work, where I'm impacting students and they go and they do great things other places. I'm going to be a part of making Tennessee better. And that's really exciting for me because I love my home state. I really do. I think it's one of the best in the country. I ain't lived anywhere else, but I visit.
I have, and it's the best state in the world.
We're biased, I guess.
Well, I'm completely biased, but I've tried Ohio. Don't like it.
Missouri.
Tried Kentucky. It was okay. It was like Tennessee light.
I was like, Missouri for 1 year. I was like, get me back to Tennessee.
Yeah.
It's not mean nothing against that state, but it's like, what?
And I lived
There's nothing like this little area here.
I lived in Georgia. They're just jealous of Tennessee.
Let's go. Let's go.
And I wouldn't live in Alabama.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Alabama friends.
Sorry,
No, man.
You got Rob Owens here with us in the 12th class of Leadership Tennessee, and I think we got a good one from the Upper Cumberland to go and represent us for sure. Rob,
we do.
Thanks so much for being here this morning. We appreciate it so much.
Yeah, it's my pleasure.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever, never been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. For a limited time, Ford has announced employee pricing for everyone. You pay what we pay. Everyone gets employee pricing. There's never, ever, ever, ever been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Come see us, 1600 Interstate Drive, or visit us online anytime at FordLincolnofCookeville.com. See dealer for details. Some exclusions apply.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Reports. The National League won the MLB All-Star Game after a swing-off last night and have now won 2 out of the last 3. The game was tied at 6 after 9 innings, and 3 players from each team got 3 swings each to hit a home run. The team with the most home runs would win, and the NL got 4, while the AL hit 3. Kyle Schwarber hit 3 home runs on his 3 swings and wound up winning the All-Star Game MVP. Just a day after signing Garrett Wilson to a contract extension, the New York Jets made cornerback Sauce Gardner the highest paid in the league. Gardner is getting a 4-year extension worth $120.4 million. Over $85 million is guaranteed, making Gardner the highest paid cornerback in the league by annual salary at $30.1 million. Trey Smith of the Kansas City Chiefs became the highest paid interior offensive lineman in NFL history yesterday. Smith also signed a 4-year deal and is getting $94 million. Smith was on a franchise tag this past season and stays out of free agency with the new contract. The Tampa Bay Rays got confirmation yesterday that if they make the playoffs, they will be allowed to host their games at George Steinbrenner Field in Tampa, where they are currently playing their home games. The field is the home of the New York Yankees spring training site and seats just over 10,000 fans. The Rays are currently 4th in the AL East and 1.5 games out of 3rd in the wild card. I'm Jacob Vinson, and those are the UCR Sports Reports.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:34 now.
And we're going to have a hot, muggy day, I believe. It's going to be a high around 90. We're already at 76 right now.
Apparently, we have to have a good day by 8:30 a.m. or it's bad for the rest of the day. There's a new national survey from yogurt company called Icelandic Provisions reveals that the average American experiences 252 good days each year. That's good.
It's 365
Right,
days in a year.
that's well over half of our year's a good day. They surveyed about 5,000 Americans, evenly split across 50 states. They examined the habits, the mindsets, and the routines that shape Americans' daily optimism. They looked at sleep quality, screen time, meals, and morning rituals. The thing the yogurt company believes fuels a good day, and here we go. According to the survey, people can tell whether or not they're going to have a good day by 8:30 in the morning. I think that's right.
I try not to let, like, how you get started off affect the rest of the day. That doesn't mean I'm good at it, but... You know,
Well,
it's like,
I mean, things happen throughout the
things
day,
do happen,
but
and it's
I do
like-
believe if you start the day off good, then you have a better
your
chance.
patterns and your routines. Actually, I give you grief, Jason, but this is really a great start to my day.
I know it is, Sheila. You're welcome. Residents in Florida, Delaware, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, and Oregon all report above average numbers of good days. People in Connecticut, Kentucky, and Vermont report the fewest good days per year.
Probably because
Don't know why.
Vermont, is that where they have a good fall, and that's about it.
That's about it. Connecticut, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Kentucky, they've had some sports issues. So maybe that's the...
I wonder where Tennessee ranks on that.
I don't know. We didn't get into best or the worst. We're
We're in the middle somewhere.
just hanging out in the middle.
It's not bad to be in the middle. It's not
Yeah.
like overly like optimistic where you're just fake,
Yeah.
and you're not like a poor attitude.
That's right.
So we're just happy-go-lucky. Let's say that.
So anyway, well, I think that's good. I didn't think it'd be 252 good days each year.
That is
I
a
thought
lot.
the average would be lower than
Lower.
that. There, and I don't know why we don't have one of these here. We have some great donut shops. We got Big O. We got Ralph's.
We have two of the best.
Dunkin' Donuts. In Sparta, there's CH or Ch Donuts.
And then they just got a Dunkin'.
They just got a Dunkin' Donuts as well. So we have plenty of donut shops, but we don't have a bikini donut shop.
Oh, I'm sure people would love that.
Well, an armed guy dressed in a bikini tried to
fit in.
tried to rob one of the bikini donut shops in Los Angeles. He walked up to the counter. He had an airsoft handgun with a knife. And he had on a green sundress as well as a pink bikini bottom
I bet he looks so pretty.
and a pink neon jacket tied around his waist. Anyway,
Pink and green is
he
a
didn't
good
want anybody
color
to see his butt. He was demure about it.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that happened. They caught the guy, and they caught him because, well, he was wearing a pink bikini, robbing a bikini donut shop. That's all I know about that.
I do love pink and green together.
It is a nice
So
color.
He was fashionable about it.
I believe Miss Madison is here. Hey, how are you? Come on in. Madison has Madison's Jewelry Box and makes her own jewelry, from what I understand. Is that right, Sheila?
Yes, Madison's Jewelry. I hope I'm right with that.
Yes.
How are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm
Thank you
doing
for having
great.
me on.
Well, we're glad you're here. Sorry you got stuck behind a tractor.
Yep, I did.
It happens this time of year. Everybody's hauling hay right now and getting out while the getting's good.
Miss Madison was coming from Smithville, so it's
Yeah.
a bit of a drive this
Yeah,
morning.
It is.
So how'd you get started in making your own jewelry? What was and when did that start?
So a couple years ago, I just started doing it for fun back in 2020 when like the pandemic hit and stuff.
Yeah.
Me and my sister, we kind of just made friendship bracelets.
Is that your sister out there that's afraid to come in here?
No.
Okay.
She is my sister, but I don't know why. But we started just making bracelets for fun, and I made like a little Instagram account for it and stuff, just posted them on there. But I never thought like I would actually go out and have my own business and stuff. But I do now, so.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, that's neat when something that you enjoy turns into something that, can make you a little money as well.
I'm seeing your beautiful bracelets on your wrist. Did you make all of those?
Yeah, I have made all of these bracelets.
I'm gonna show that for the camera, like all of those. You're a pearl girl.
Yeah.
I mean, aren't most of us?
Pearl girl.
Pearl girl.
Yeah.
I'm in the pearl girl club too.
Yeah.
I got a little pearl. I didn't wear the one I got from you. I'm sorry.
Way to go, Sheila.
Of all the days that I
Wow.
forget my bracelet.
Talk about a smack in the face. Madison, I'm sorry.
I don't know how to act sometimes, so I apologize. But your jewelry is kind of like a little bit waterproof, and so I love that fact too. It's not that
A little bit waterproof.
well, I know I don't want to shower in it because I don't want to mess it up.
Yeah, I try to buy all of my stuff to be like water resistant and try to buy like the best quality, but it is hard to always find the best of quality, but I do try to find the best of quality.
Yeah.
Well, so you started this in 2020. We're 5 years in. So
I started doing it for fun in 2020. I just started doing it for my business in May of this year.
Oh, really? So you're new at. So how did you figure out? Hey, were people contacting you wanting you to make them stuff or no?
No, I went into CG's in Cookeville here, and I had my bracelets. I had like these on, and because I've been wearing this like gold jewelry since like January, because I didn't want to like start a business without testing my stuff to make sure, okay, is it really waterproof, water resistant, and is it gonna tarnish over time? And so when I went in there, she's like, "Oh, your bracelets are so pretty. Where'd you get them?" And I was like, "Oh, I made them." And she's like, "Oh, do you sell them?" And I was like, "No." And she's like, "Maybe you should consider selling them." So I was like,
That sounds like CG.
Yeah.
so
She's helped others just get started, like be entrepreneurs too. So I think it's kind of hard sometimes to believe in yourself because you're thinking, well, I like it, but will anybody else like it?
Right.
yeah.
But you must have believed a little bit to even start your Instagram account about it.
Yes. Yeah, I wanted to go on Instagram just to show it because, I do sell in 2 boutiques in Cookeville, but having an Instagram, I feel like people have gone on there and even messaged me like, "Hey, can I get this?" and stuff. So
It kind of helps you to know what everybody else likes too and what they're saying. So what other boutique are you in?
It's the Gift Box in Cookeville and 615 Threads in Smithville.
Okay.
So
Yeah, Smithville's great. It's. I know. Do you live in Smithville? Then you said you were coming from Smithville. Jason and I both love the shops around the square in Smithville.
Yeah.
They've got some great places there.
They do, yeah.
It was fun. I was in Smithville for just being in Smithville. I wasn't there for like a festival or the Fiddler's Jamboree or anything. And it's funny when you go to the festivals in Smithville, you see you obviously see Smithville. But when you go and all the tents are gone and all the street vendors are gone, you can actually see the
How cute the town
It's
is.
unbelievable, and you forget that unless you just happen to go eat at Aces and have you a good steak, and then all of a sudden you're like, man, I love Smithville. It's a great area to be from and to go hang out at.
So how does it feel to be in your own hometown and have your jewelry in a boutique?
It's nice. Yeah, I really like it. And like, I'm also going to be doing an art fair in Smithville too. It's in September 19th, I'm pretty sure. So I'll be there too.
So when you say art fair, now is it jewelry or just all kinds of art?
It's all kinds of art. So it's like an art walk. They start and it's in the late afternoon into the evening hours, and they have a whole bunch of booths down the street, and they put like stringing lights across the street, and so it's kind of like a night walk also.
Oh, cool.
But the lady said that they haven't really had jewelry as one of the things they wanted because it's more of an art walk.
Yeah.
But
jewelry is art too.
But I am going to be there with my jewelry, so.
I
You'll
like
be
that.
the first.
Yeah.
All right.
She's got the exclusive on the jewelry part.
It's always good being the first. I think.
Yeah.
Coming up, we'll talk to Madison Seals a little bit more about Madison's jewelry box. It's all on the way. Coming up on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate. Catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Another hot and sticky day is ahead of us thanks to muggy dew points well into the 70s. We'll see mostly sunny skies today with scattered thunderstorms popping up in the afternoon. Highs will top out in the lower 90s with heat index values close to 100. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 70s. Thursday will be mostly sunny with an increased chance of scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs will be around 90 with the heat index approaching 100. Scattered storms are likely Friday with highs in the upper 80s. Thunderstorms will be more numerous in coverage Saturday with highs in the upper 80s. Be sure you're following Upper Cumberland Weather on Facebook and X for the latest weather information.
Good Morning Cookeville with Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate, 745 now.
And we're talking to Madison Seals. She started making her own jewelry, and now she's in boutiques in Smithville and Cookeville. Madison's Jewelry Box. You can find her on Instagram as well. Is it on Facebook too, or just Instagram?
Just Instagram right now, yes.
You have a good page too that you keep making more and more stuff and then taking photos of. And if y'all can see, I have a cross here that she has made.
There you go.
I feel like Wonder Woman. I love that cross too.
Yeah.
And you seem to make a lot of your pearl jewelry with crosses as well.
Yes.
So your faith is a big part of this too.
Yes, I love to tie in my faith because it's a reminder of where we all started. God gave us all this material to start this, and I always want to tie that back into it. And, you know, having my bracelets that have crosses or have stuff like that, faith-oriented, it gets people to think like, oh, you know, that's really pretty. And then maybe it will draw their faith closer to Jesus as well.
Mm-hmm. I love that. I love it. And I love that you took a leap of faith and started being more into, was CG's the first boutique?
Yes.
So you started there, and you thought, well, I can expand.
Yeah.
So did you go to your hometown now in Smithville and say, hey, what about having my jewelry in this store?
Yeah. I walked in there one day, and I was like, hey, do you guys take local vendors? And they're like, yeah. And then I was like, okay. And then I just brought my stuff there, and now I have it set up right there. So.
Now, is there where do you see this going for you? Like, I know you've only been doing it since May, but I mean, do you have a long-term plan with this?
Yes, I hope that one day I have my own boutique or storefront doing not only jewelry but more.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope that that's where
more that you make or more that you source to bring in.
More that I make and source to bring
Okay.
in.
All right.
And I'm sure you'd probably pay it forward, and local vendors, you'd probably want those in your shop as well, since somebody helped you get started.
Yeah, that would be awesome to help other young girls and young women like have their stuff, because it's so hard, because some boutiques, you know, they buy from big named stuff and they're like not wanting to take local people. But if I had a boutique one day, I would definitely consider local people for sure.
I think CG's really helped so many young entrepreneurs get started, and I think that's a wonderful thing. It's hard to get started.
It is.
Well, even to just know where to begin.
Yeah. or even have a place to begin.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Now I know a lot of people, they set up like Etsy stores and stuff like that for things like this. Is that something that you're looking into as well, or your own website, or what about online sales? I guess is what I'm getting at.
Yes, eventually I would like to have my own website and online sales for sure.
Well, I think that'll be great, and then you'll be shipping them out to all over the world probably.
So what is your other job that you do, or are you going to school, or what's happening in Madison's world?
I'm hoping to maybe start some online college classes and hopefully get a degree in early childhood education.
So you have big dreams too on that.
Yeah.
So what is your ultimate goal? Would you like to be a teacher?
Yes.
And then do this on a side hustle?
I would either like to become a preschool teacher or just own my own boutique one day.
If you become a preschool teacher, you can teach the kids how to make bracelets.
Yeah.
And then they'll say, "Is this a sweatshop?" And you'll be like, "No, it's a preschool." Just an idea.
So what gave you the heart of wanting to be a teacher?
I have a little baby brother, and he's 2. He'll be 3 in September. And he is such a blessing in our lives. I had a sister who passed away in 2020, and she was born with a rare brain disorder. And so she couldn't walk, she couldn't talk, and we all knew that one day she wasn't going to be around for long. When she was born, she was only supposed to live for 10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And she ended up living for 10 years.
Oh,
Holy
wow.
smokes, that's great.
Yeah. So she was a really big blessing in our lives.
She was a miracle.
She was.
Yeah.
And so she died on September 13th in 2020, and my little baby brother was born 2 years later on September 13th.
No way.
What a story.
Yeah.
Unreal.
That just gave me chills.
I know.
So, yeah, he's a little blessing.
So he is your inspiration then for this early childhood.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to do both?
Yes, I would like to do both.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. I mean,
I love your story. Thanks for sharing that with us, because I know that's not easy to talk about. But I think you're helping the memory of your sister live on too by all of that, and then of course your baby brother.
Yeah.
I mean, how cool! Born on her birthday.
Yeah.
that is
something
really
else.
neat. Now, so with all that going on, I mean, tell us a little bit more about just yourself. So we found out that you're from Illinois, moved here when you were 16 to Smithville. So, and I mean, I imagine going from Chicago to Smithville was a little bit of an adjustment.
It was a culture shock for sure.
Yeah. But I mean, after a while, were you able to say, you know what, I really like this area, or are you looking to maybe head back to Chicago?
I would definitely never go back to Chicago.
Okay.
But I do really like it. I like that everybody is so friendly, and you can go into anywhere and have a conversation with anybody, I feel like. Whereas there, not so much socialization.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, did you live right in city or outskirts?
No, I lived just outside of the city, about 30 minutes. It was the last train stop.
Okay.
So
it's because I've been there to visit. We spent a week in Chicago, which I love visiting, but it's like I would smile at people and they would look like, "What do you want?" And I'm like, I'm not used to this culture.
Yeah. The only place that I really liked the whole time I was in Chicago was the wharf, the right by the lake.
Oh yeah,
they do the fireworks and stuff.
And then they have the Green Lake on St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. That's the only place I went the whole time I was in Chicago, was just that one area.
You didn't really see it then, did you?
Nope, didn't want to.
I went to a Cubs game. Went out to eat a couple different places, and it's really some cool places. But I'm so used to our Southern culture that it would be hard for me to.
Do you still have family up there?
Yes, my brother lives up there, my older brother.
Oh, okay.
Does he love it there?
He does, yeah. He really likes it. He likes his job and where he lives, and he gets to walk to all his little places.
Yeah.
So he likes it.
Yeah.
I mean,
to each his own too. I mean,
absolutely.
some people love that, and I love visiting, but don't want to live in a place like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just too busy.
So so we know that there's 3 places. Are you going to be out and about? Do you ever like go and set up and sell your stuff in like festivals and things like that? And if so, do you have one coming up?
Yes, my festival coming up is going to be the Art Walk in Smithville on September 19th.
Okay.
And that will be my first ever event. So.
First one ever.
Mm-hmm.
That's
so
exciting.
were you nervous about the setup to that and how it's? Are you already planning it and you know what it's gonna be like for you?
I am nervous, but I have a vision in my mind of what I want it to be, and I'm praying that God will lead me and help me.
And He will. Mm-hmm. He will. That'll be a great setup, especially since you're the only jewelry person there, at least for now.
Well,
y'all don't jump on her bandwagon.
Well, I mean, I'd get a sign that said "Only jewelry here."
Yeah. Pearl girls, welcome.
Yeah, but I'm mean spirited like that, Madison. I'm sorry.
Let's call it competitive.
I'm competitive. Yeah, so
he's not really mean spirited.
I can get mean spirited in a competitive way. So if you ever need any help, taking out another jewelry person,
we're on Madison's side.
Yeah. As they say in Tombstone, I'll be your Huckleberry.
I don't know if she gets that.
Have you ever seen the movie Tombstone?
No.
See?
All right, so
he's not aware of how old we are.
Well, no. Now, how old are you?
I'm 19.
Oh, Jesus Lord!
You're even younger than I thought.
Well, no wonder.
Everyone always says that.
So
you're so poised.
So you need to go watch Tombstone at some point.
She may not be a Western girl. She's a Pearl girl, not a Western girl.
You don't have to be a Western girl to like Tombstone. It's just a good movie.
It is a good movie, though.
Yeah,
I like it.
It's just a good movie. Val Kilmer's in it.
She's like, who's that? She's 19.
Did you see Top Gun Maverick?
Yeah.
All right. When he went to go to the general's office and it was the guy who couldn't really talk really well, that's Val Kilmer.
But he was younger in this other movie.
Yeah, he could still talk.
And he was really handsome when he was young.
He used to be.
Now he's gone. Now he died. Because he's old like us. And the moral of the story is, go and be an actor while you can.
This makes
sell your jewelry while you can.
This makes 2 days in a row I made a reference to Tombstone, and the person I made the reference to didn't know about Tombstone.
See, you're spatially aware, but not socially aware.
No, I guess maybe because I just feel young still.
I do too, but I know she's a lot younger than us and probably would not know Val Kilmer.
Crazy.
Nothing to your...
No, this is all about us right now. Sorry, Madison.
Let's ask her. Who's your favorite actor?
I don't really watch movies as much.
She makes jewelry, and she's into studying to be a teacher.
No, she don't have time for all that movie mess.
Yeah, all that stuff that we waste time on.
Well, I mean, you've been talking about all the stuff that you do. I mean, what do you do for fun? I mean, is the jewelry making is the fun for you?
Yeah.
I get that.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a stress reliever too? Because sometimes you just concentrate on the moment and then string the pearls and
it's nice just to sit in my room and make jewelry and listen to music and just
relax. What music do you like?
I like country music. So
who's your favorite country music artist ever in the world, in the universe?
Be Riley Green or Morgan Wallen.
Yeah. Riley Green with the mustache or Riley Green without the mustache?
With the mustache.
Yeah, I knew it. Every girl loves that mustache.
I'm not like a huge mustache lover, but he doesn't look right without it.
Yeah, he does look a little weird without it. I
He
agree.
looks better with it.
Yeah.
It's she won't know this, but it's almost like Tom Selleck without his mustache. Do you know Tom Selleck?
Do you ever?
I was aware though that you would.
Do you ever see ads for reverse mortgages?
Watch the shows they would be on.
Right, but she might know Tom Selleck from
shows that he's on and everything.
Yeah. So now it's just he does all the reverse mortgages ads now.
I forget because we feel young and we feel vibrant. Woo! And then I'm thinking we are a lot older.
Yeah, a lot older.
We love your
my
energy
goodness.
too, though.
Yes. Hey, Madison, thanks so much for being here and making the trip from Smithville and coming and seeing us. We really do appreciate it. And good luck on all the stuff that you're doing, and keep us updated too.
Let's run down again. You're at CG's Boutique, and who else?
The Gift Box and 615 Threads in Smithville.
Yes, so go by and visit them.
And then what's your Instagram?
It's Madison's Jewelry Box.
Yeah, that's it. Is it like underscores and stuff? Is that what you're thinking?
Maybe something in there, like an underscore at the end, I think.
Okay. Well, you just go to Instagram and search Madison's Jewelry Box. And,
yes, and if you see pearls,
yeah, it's
that's
her.
her.
Yeah. Thanks so much for being here.
And for putting up with us older folks.
And Mackenzie in the bag, thank you as well. We appreciate that. So, good morning, Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window studio. Who's tomorrow?
Well, quarterback Joey Aguilar is going to be at a card shop here in Cookeville.
Yeah.
Justin Matheny will be in to talk to us about that.
Awesome.
And he's with Upper Cumberland Reporter. We're going to have fun with him.
Yeah.
And
they've started their pre-show, their coaches shows and pre-shows and all that. They've already got that going here for this season. So just the premier source for local sports in the Upper Cumberland's Upper Cumberland Reporter. You guys have a great rest of your day. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye now.
Bye.